shit's in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just tryna be safe.
Let's get to the sports talk.
Enough times telling half-truths or putting stuff out there that we find out later on is not true or suspect not to be true, that if I'm Le'Veon Bell, I'm thinking, oh, all of a sudden I'm being tested all the time? You look at my numbers, you think I'm setting any records this year? Why am I being tested all the time?
Once again, and I'm glad Damian Woody is here for this segment, because in a different kind of way, this takes me back to the Kaepernick situation, okay? I'm almost exhausted bringing this point up. Do I think the NFL is targeting him? Yeah, Le'Veon Bell, he targeting you. Is it fair? Hell no, it ain't fair. Is it predictable? You know damn right it is. Why are you sitting here acting surprised by this? Get over it. What do you want? Hold on a second. What kind of tissues?
Kleenex.
Tissue. Want some? You want some? What do you want us to say? The fact of the matter is, it's perfectly within their right to do it. How did this right come about, Damian Woody? Oh, the Players Association, the body that represents you, gave the NFL a right to do it. Is it fair? No. Do I believe it's random? Hell no. Do I believe you're being targeted? Yes. But would the 4-game suspension in 2016 have something to do with it?
Yeah. Some PEDs.
Time out. 4-game suspension for failing to appear for a mandatory drug test, which is what he's threatening to do now. How smart is that? So the very thing that got you suspended, you're threatening to do now. Really?
Memory serves, that was not a PED test. That was like for weed or something, right?
Weed. I believe it was.
Right.
I believe it was. But,
we know how you feel about that.
And Damian's going to smile when I say this, Max. When this man sat out for the year, now, this is me and you talking. NFL people, along with folks like myself, we're hearing what? That he stayed away because they weren't sure he'd pass the damn test that he would have to take. Now, fair? Is that fair to Le'Veon Bell? Hell no. Is it predictable? Yes. Obviously, he knows that. Did he still want the $52 million? Yes, he did. So what I'm saying is, to stand before the media, I support Le'Veon Bell's frustration. I support what he's saying about the NFL because I think it's a bit too
That's just a random. I know where you want to drug test me. His numbers this season, like it was in Pittsburgh. But you want to test him. He already dealing with frustration, had a season going with his team already. Then y'all want to hit him with this. He'd rather get suspended and let some of his money go than show up for a drug test that he feel like he don't need.
Bam. I support if he goes out to the Players Association because of the damn agreement that they reached with the league. But the inescapable, undeniable point that I keep regurgitating day after day after day, you know what they're going to do and why, so you coming out complaining about it while playing in the league and taking their check is just blowing smoke into the wind.
What's happening here?
What y'all want me to say here?
I want you just give us the real.
What you want me to you want to be real?
Yeah.
Okay. This whole HJ thing was after me. This was collectively bargained in 2011. That was after, my tenure in the league. There were times when I played where there were some years where I didn't get tested at all. We didn't do blood tests. We just did urine tests. And then there were times where I was getting tested damn near every week.
And what was your bench? What was the max on your bench?
565.
You're just country strong.
Yeah, just country strong. But you know what? But you know
I thought
what?
you're from New Jersey.
I still ain't scared.
I want to see you on HGH. What can you do on HGH? You doing 565?
It's just a simple fact is, you want to keep drug testing me, and we already had this result. It wasn't nothing in my system. They just want to see if you taking any substance. He don't want to keep going through this every week. Apparently, ain't nothing in his system. What is they trying to find on him? It seems like they targeting him so he could get suspended. He ain't gonna show up to that drug test again. He taking a risk, but he'd rather take that risk to keep getting drug tested, but they gonna keep doing it anyway.
I'm gonna say this. Le'Veon Bell can say all of that. You like that money. You cashing that check. You got the bag going on. So
you're saying it is random though, because you had years you weren't, and then years multiple times.
I can't say.
Or is it based on how
I could throw out conspiracy theories if you want.
Yeah,
if y'all really want me to sit here and throw out conspiracy theories. But at the bottom line is, the NFL and the NFLPA collectively bargained this arrangement. Le'Veon Bell is cashing a check. So to me, that's 2 plus 2. What do you want me to say right here?
Amen.
I don't have any more else to really offer other than what I just said.
Damien and Max. Max, you laugh about this. You really do. But I don't think you understand how serious I am when I say I hate getting up in the morning. I really don't think you understand the magnitude. Max, there's evidence that I've passed up millions because I ain't want to get up in the morning. I can't stand it. I hate it with a passion.
Yeah, you're not a morning person.
Yo, ESPN was like, yo, man.
That's where the money is.
We got 10 o'clock show. And I look at my check and I'm like, I gotta get up 10 in the morning.
What do you like about that night so much?
I gotta be there by 10 in the morning. Max, do you understand? Max,
I get what he's saying though. He will get up in the morning probably because he know at the end of the day he probably don't want his money to slow down. He might risk it, he might don't, but he want to keep his bag big like it is now. I don't know if he's gonna take that risk or not. He might because he don't want to keep dealing with them just randomly testing him. But at the end of the day, he gonna want to continue getting them checks for him. But we don't know what Le'Veon gonna do. He might don't do it, but he might do. Get up in the morning just to take it, to get over with, so he could continue playing and making his money.
never done drugs. Ever. I'm one of those guys that I believe inebriation puts you in a position where someone else is in more control of you than you are of yourself, and I despise that predicament. So I've done it. And, you know, I drink a...
It's amazing. Some of your opinions, and you've never done drugs.
That's right.
It's like at 565 without the HGA.
There we go. But for me personally, 2 drink maximum per week at best. Mm-hmm. Max, there is no reason to drug test me. Zero.
Right.
They do these things because they know they have something over you. We gave you this money, you're going to have to do our test. Regardless. We the reason you live in this lifestyle, basically. They have something over his head. And that's his money.
ESPN want to give me a drug test? Damn! Look at this check.
Hey, let me go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. You know, let's handle it.
Jokes
That's life. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live